The Kamakura period in Japan, a tumultuous era defined by the honor and steel of the samurai. This was a time when a warrior's very soul was said to reside in his katana. In the heart of Kamakura, amidst the constant clang of forges, the greatest blades in history were being born. But in the year 1221, one legendary forge was about to become the birthplace of a spectacular accident, a mistake that would echo through centuries of Japanese folklore. A young, nervous apprentice, his hands trembling under the intense, watchful eye of his master, was tasked with the critical step of heating the precious tamahageni steel. Distracted by a shout from the street for a mere moment, he lost track of time. The blade, destined for a noble samurai lord, sat in the searing heart of the forge, cooking far, far beyond perfection. When the master pulled it from the coals, it glowed with an unnatural, almost sickly light. It was ruined, a catastrophic failure. To teach the boy the true cost of his carelessness, the master decided to test the flawed blade, fully expecting it to shatter into 1,000 pieces. He took it to the dojo, the apprentice watching, his heart pounding. The master raised the sword, the light catching its warped, overheated surface. He swung, but instead of the expected dull thud or the crack of breaking steel, a sound filled the room, an ethereal haunting hum that grew into a clear, piercing whistle as it sliced through the air. It wasn't just the sound of wind over steel, it was a melody, a deadly symphony. The apprentice's mistake hadn't ruined the sword, it had given it a voice. This was the birth of the Singing Sword of Kamakura. The legend spread like wildfire. On the battlefield, its song was a terrifying omen for its wielder's enemies, a ghostly hum that announced their doom before the blade ever made contact. Warriors would freeze, mesmerized by the sound. Its reputation became mythical. Other master swordsmiths, hearing the tales, became obsessed. They spent their lives trying to replicate the mistake, attempting to coax a song from their own steel. Was it the precise accidental temperature, a unique impurity in the ore, a blessing from the gods? The secret of the singing sword became the holy grail of Japanese blacksmithing, a puzzle that inspired generations of artisans. But what's the truth behind the legend? Is it fact or folklore? The original singing sword is lost to history. Kamakura blades are undeniably real-world treasures, renowned for their strength and beauty. But could one truly sing? Modern metallurgists have theories. Perhaps the extreme prolonged heat created a unique crystalline structure in the steel, causing it to vibrate at a specific audible frequency when swung, a phenomenon known as harmonic resonance. It wasn't magic, but a perfect, unrepeatable accident of physics and chemistry, a serendipitous symphony in steel. The legend of the singing sword reminds us that sometimes the greatest innovations come from the most unexpected mistakes. A moment of failure forged an immortal legend. What other secrets are hidden in the annals of history, waiting to be rediscovered? If you love uncovering ancient mysteries, show some love by hitting that like button. Subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another journey into the past. And let us know in the comments, what historical legend fascinates you the most?